URANUS. Amara here, and today I'm gonna talk about this whole TikTok thing. Now, apparently, it's a big thing, and some folks say it's gonna be bigger than YouTube, but I don't know. It only seems to run off of folks' wireless far speakers, and it would be the wireless wise far speakers. So unless TikTok makes it where it can run off everyone's reckoners and not just their far speakers, there's no way they're going to outdo YouTube. All right? And they're like, "Oh well, some folks are going to go over there and some businesses are going over there. The followership oversight and the oversight is too much for them." And they're frightened that they're frightened of getting in a bind for not following followership oversight or ownership law. Well, guess what? There is followership oversight and ownership law on every webstead you go on, even the ones that run off the wise wireless far speakers. All right? And I'm going to tell you right now, it is dumb when you make your whole business and you say, "Oh, it will only be on the wise wireless far speakers and not on the reckoners." Then you're losing out on folks. Look, YouTube is both on the reckoner and the wireless wise far speaker, and they're doing very well. Same thing with Twitter. But no, TikTok wants to be dumb like Hessagram, and they want to make it where it only runs off the wise wireless far speaker, almost if it's beneath them to be on the reckoner. Can't make it where you can run it off the reckoner and make films and stuff like that. No, it has to be on the wireless wise far speakers, because we're cool, and if you're on a reckoner, you're not cool anymore. The big thing is being on the wireless wise far speakers, I guess. Well, at least that's what TikTok believes. So maybe I lose out on having that little logo on the bottom of that little likeness on the bottom of my films that tells everyone what webstead it's being on. You know? Alright? And that is dumb. And I would like to know if someone is going to come on here and tell me why it should only be wireless far speakers only, and why it should not, it can't be on a reckoner. You know. So yeah, you're not going to be seeing us jump to TikTok anytime soon. And what kind of name is that anyway? When you hear it, what comes to mind? Yeah, a timer. Yeah, like someone telling you, "Oh well, you know what? Time's running out" or something. Yeah, that's what you think of. And all the films on there are these real short films anyway. It's not like you can make long films on there. On YouTube, you can make long films if you wanted to, or short films. It's up to you. Unless you're one of those who didn't get past 15 minutes or so, then but at least the films can be long than these little short films where it's mostly just someone talking about something, someone skipping or stepping or doing something, and then the film's done because, TikTok doesn't let you make long films. So I think it's dumb if you're going to another webstead that has to follow the same oversight too. TikTok has to follow ownership law, has their own followership oversight and oversight too. So you're not going to get away from anything. You know, and and TikTok is like an island onto itself. Want to know why? Because it only runs off the wise wireless far speaker and not the reckoner. That's my only hang up I have with it. If it would run off the reckoner too, then there wouldn't be such a big thing. But that we all know that that's not the cool thing to do. That the cool thing to do these days is have everything be only on the wireless far speaker these days. No, I take it back. The wise wireless far speaker. You know? And I wonder if someone out there is going to say, oh, well, this is why they did that. You know? And I don't know if any, yeah. So, yeah, you're not going to be seeing me jump to TikTok. It's never going to happen because I don't have a wise wireless far speaker. Yeah. And I know some of you folks out there are like, so you make a whole film bitching about that. No. Because I'm going to talk about something else too. Well, anyway, yeah. So that's it. You know, you can do what you want. If you're one of those out there and you have a wise wireless far speaker, then you're good. But for some folks like me who doesn't have one and only has the reckoner, that is dumb. Because now they're missing out on other folks out there, and no one knows if it's free or not. Yeah, that's another thing. No one doesn't even know if that stuff is free or not. You know? Everybody keeps saying, oh, it's the new thing and it's gonna beat YouTube. How the fuck is it gonna beat YouTube if it's only on the wireless wise far speaker? Yeah. I mean, how is that? If you're only on the wireless far speaker, you're not going to beat a business that has their webstead on the reckoner and also on the far speaker or the wireless far speaker. So they ain't doing shit, you know. So you could say what you want. You can have your own thought and belief. That's good for you. You could tell me where I'm wrong about all the stuff I said, you know. But it is what it is. I'm Sailor Uranus. I'm Sailor Uranus. Amara. Hope you like this film.